Let's get this started. Pop them tits out. I'm just joking, people. I hope you guys are having a good day. Welcome to the live. I only said that because I'm guessing nobody's actually on the live yet, and we are about to pour. Oh, is this blue or purple?
That's purple.
That is beautiful. Okay. Magic Mike picked the colors today, so. Oh, man, what the heck? That's going to look good no matter what we do. Wow. Well, let's just be honest. The only person that can mess this up is me, and there's a legitimate chance of that. But welcome, everybody, to the live. Who out there is going to be like, oh, my God, he's bald? That seems like every time I don't wear a hat, that's the surprised people. Is my grandma out there? Have any extra grandmas out there wanting to be my grandma? I have one honorary grandma that comes on the live sometimes. Thank you for all the love, guys. Seriously, thank you for coming and supporting a small company's channel like ours. It's a big deal. Small companies like ours work so hard up against massive corporations and huge marketing budgets. And you know what we do here is we just try to present exactly who we are, put it out on camera, and just videotape what we do. So, and try to be as informational and helpful as possible. I feel like that's kind of my antidote to huge corporations. If I can't afford to compete with them money-wise, we'll just be better people than them and have better products. It's kind of crazy. Somebody tried to buy our company a long time ago, a huge corporation, and one of the scariest things to me was the thought that when I said no to them, and they were super dishonest people and they were going to fire all my staff, so I kind of told them to fuck off. But it did scare me afterwards because I was like, wow, this is a $2 billion company, and what am I going to do against them? And I thought, what if they compete with me quality-wise? And that started scaring me really bad. And exactly the opposite happened. As soon as I went and bought all these companies that used to compete with me, and some of the companies that used to be out there were pretty decent companies, and every single company they bought that I saw, they wrecked. And they put crappier products on the shelves. They stopped taking care of the customers. And it's just sad that when you become ultimately successful and huge as a corporation, like usually you just do it so you don't actually have to take care of your customers anymore. Be so big they have to use you. And I love that I actually so appreciate working at a small company like this. It's kind of fun too. We get to be involved with a lot of our customers. I get to go out and help people install a lot, do a lot of on-site installs. Things I probably wouldn't be able to do if this was bigger.
So true.
Where are you guys watching from today? Oh, sloppy, nasty purple. Love it all. What are we wanting to see today? Are we wanting to see more veining, or are we wanting to see more? I'll start out just a little bit dirty here. I'm going to do something at first just to kind of randomize this.
Yeah, he's from Arkansas, Jason.
Arkansas?
Guy is cool color.
What's that?
We have Arkansas, and then Jason said, what's up, guys? Cool color.
Oh, hey, Jason. What's up, man? Thanks for joining our live, bro. Again.
Wisconsin and Texas.
Wisconsin, Texas. All right. I want this just to be a little.
Washington State, Baytown, Texas, Minnesota.
Oh, we're in Washington State.
West Virginia, Louisiana.
There's a beautiful.
So satisfying to watch. Pennsylvania, Maine. Got
East Coast in the house, huh?
Omaha, Nebraska.
How's Omaha right now? I think that was the coldest job I was at that I remember. I think I flew into Omaha one time. It was like 2 a.m. My rental truck, the tires were low, so low I couldn't even drive it. The windshield washer reservoir was frozen. The dirty window was so dirty I couldn't see out of it. There was nobody at the rental place. I can't remember. It was like a really cold, like 20 below snap, and that was my Omaha, Nebraska debut. Oh, I'm kind of liking this. What do y'all think of this? Just super simple pattern, guys. It doesn't take any skill to do what I'm doing right now.
Virginia, Louisiana, Pennsylvania, North Carolina, South Dakota, Mississippi, Hawaii.
Hawaii, Mississippi, North Dakota. Thank you guys for being
Must be
here.
done to a wooden door.
A wooden door? This is a wooden door. We're pouring this over right now as you speak. That is what we do almost all of our samples on. So that's an amazing question, and thank you for asking that, guys. Sarasota. Okay, there I'm finally jealous. I wasn't being jealous with any of these other places, but Sarasota, I know you guys are warm. Don't ever light anything on fire, kids, unless it looks really fun.
Good. 10 below.
Indiana's always here. You guys are always, what are you doing out in Indiana? We always have somebody awesome on here from Indiana. Okay, I'm loving that marbling behind this. Now, normally I'm supposed to nice and slowly torch this, but lighting it on fire with 99% isopropyl just works just as well. Idaho, Phoenix, Dubai, Indiana again.
Want some yellow on it?
You guys want some yellow? Okay, that is, I love what that does, okay. Want some yellow?
Boston, Guam.
Oh, that's good. Try to be kind of random, guys. Try to be random with your accents. Usually a natural stone is not when you're looking at a natural stone, everything's very random. You don't have a lot of straight lines or...
I've never seen anyone do that with fire. Smart.
You come on my channel, you'll see lots of stuff with fire. Like my titties. No, I'm kidding. God bless you guys. If you can survive my channel on a Friday, you could survive anything. I'm so tired today.
Do you make RV countertops?
A lot of people get to use this exact product for RVs. It's a really awesome material for it, actually. All right, now for the fun part. I'm gonna scrape up a little of this gold, and I'm gonna try for some simple veining. I want a simple couple of random veins across here. I try to keep them pretty straight, make it look more like a fracture. Even if you have a corner in it, I think it should be a pretty, hard angle or something. You don't see a lot of like windshield wiper motions in real life. A lot of people with their arms, they'll do a lot of circles all the way around their countertop. And
Kevin said I'm going to pass the idea in the next meeting.
Kevin,
About the RV countertop.
you better do that, man. Call us up and we'll help you.
What's the biggest mistake with redoing our kitchen countertops with epoxy?
What is the biggest mistake?
Yeah.
What would be the biggest mistake you can make? I don't think you can make. I'm not against making mistakes. I think, I used to be afraid of making mistakes, thinking that a mistake was really the end of something. I believe that mistakes are the only thing that we ever learn from, really, usually. And mistakes usually are the evidence of progress. So as long as you follow the instructions and are as accurate as you can be with our instructions, and call our office and let us kind of help you through the process, you're going to have a very successful install. And you're going to be able to try something and say you did something that you never got to do before. So there's no harm, no foul in that. I feel like a lot of parents teach their kids to not be, don't mess things up. And yet, look at all the success most parents ever had was usually founded on a mistake. So I want to speak life and try to be a little more encouraging to people. Okay, this is actually turning out just fine. I'm not against this. How you guys liking the fracturing?
How much hardener?
Hardener. This is a 1-to-1 mixed ratio product right now. So right here, I think we mixed approximately 1 gallon. So it would be 2 quarts of hardener and 2 quarts of resin. So for a total of 1 gallon.
Hey, said their Rapella. There's a ton of snow in Utah right now. It's 4 inches of snow.
4 inches of snow.
LSU colors, love it.
You never think 4 inches is a lot until it's snow.
Oh,
Sorry. Bad jokes here.
Geo Geo gave us a heart me.
Dude, Zio Geo, thank you, brother.
Yeah, 54 heart me.
Or sister. You're such a badass. You guys are sweeter than any of. I don't even know how I have all these awesome, sweet people on here. I might be messing that up now. Let's see. I should get your guys' vote on this before I just keep messing with it. You know what I need? My black.
Who is better to order products from?
Go right in our link in our bio, and there's a sale going on, so it'd be an awesome time to order if you really want to get into this right now.
KP Tumblers Kim gave us a heart me.
KP Tumblers. God bless you, KP. Oh, look at that black. How do you like that black going down on that?
I'm getting amazing Bob Ross vibes. Kevin said it's
Yes,
snowing here in Indiana. We got 4 and it's still coming down. I'm ready to go snow. Oh wait, I'm ready. I got 2 snowmobiles.
You know what? This will be my first year I'm not going to go timber sledding. I used to be really into that.
How long do you have to work with it before it gets hard?
We could work on it with this for an hour before it gets hard. Very easily.
Manuals are great podcast.
They were picked by the man, Michael himself.
They like the black.
I'm just the person spreading it, and that's all I'm doing. I try to spread epoxy and love. What's wrong with the world, mama? Take some of my purple and hide some of that crazy veins I made here. I think I went a little overboard on my gold veins, which I don't ever mind because I have plenty of that base color down here that I'll just scoop right up. And
KP Tumblers Kim said, I absolutely love watching your work. You inspire me to go.
Kim, we love
past
you, and thank you, Kim. Kim, you're a badass. Thank you for being on our page. Thanks for being a blessing to people and being encouraging.
It looks like Prince would have this on his countertop.
Where the countertops that only Prince would sing about. So put your hands down my. Wait a minute, the whole rest of that song's not good. Put your hands in my epoxy, and I'll bet you'll feel. What do you feel? I don't know. I can't sing anything from Prince, can I? Damn it. Actually, they sing about Prince in that song. You and me, baby, got nothing but mammals. Who sings that song? You what? Come on. You don't know that song? You know it. It's really. Somebody out there knows this song. I'm being a bad influence on my videographer right now. It's called Tell me what is that song, guys? Somebody out there knows it.
Only use epoxy as a paint, so you can't paint with it. Bloodhound Gang.
Bloodhound Gang. That's right. Okay. I have not listened to Bloodhound Gang in some time. I'm trying to be a better person than the Bloodhound Gang. Helps you be, but yeah. I may or may not have listened to those back in the Marine Corps a lot.
Can anybody do this?
If you see me doing this, yes, that is the answer is yes, anybody can do this. So that's kind of why they have me doing this. Well, I guess technically I try to prove to everybody that this could very easily be done. So if you watch all my mistakes, you'll probably learn a lot of things to not do. Don't ever light your countertops on fire. There's the first one. Be a lot more patient and just use your torch or a heat gun. Don't ever do what I do. Unless you want to be awesome, kids. Just like Uncle Levi. No, I'm joking. That's probably somebody just canceled their subscription right there. Oh, I'm not sad. I am not sad about that. But look at this. I got one big flake. Tell me how that got in there.
Levi is a lot smarter than he ever leads with this stuff.
Say what?
You're a lot smarter than you ever leads with this stuff. Can this be done on a curved car fender or a flat surface?
Dude, you can
or
do this.
only flat surfaces?
You can do this on all kinds of curvy stuff. I got some wrecking my whole piece now, guys. I just can't leave anything alone. Thank you for all the love, guys. I'm going to do a totally different look now. And I'm just saying like, what if you got to here and your customer was like, hell no, I don't like it. Well, you know what? We could still give them something totally different. Wouldn't be a problem at all. That is a foam roller. It's the only true lint-free roller, in my opinion, is a foam roller. So that's why I use foam rollers primarily. So.
Shitty that I'm laying here, but what is the fire for?
The fire is to pop air bubbles off the piece. And that is our old bad alcohol that's not real alcohol. So there's a lot of water in this alcohol. See how it burns differently? And there's real alcohol. See how it burns a little better. Apparently alcohol is illegal to buy anywhere, so I went to a nail supply salon shop, nail salon supply shop out in California to buy this, and surprise, surprise, I think they gave me bad tequila or something like that.
Thanks, thought so. A resin girl here.
Say what?
She said thanks, I thought so. I'm a resin girl here.
Thank you, resin girl.
Yeah,
Oh, that's the watery one, dang it. I'll figure this out before I quit here today.
I'm considering doing this on the countertops, also doing a specific wood.
Usually I build everything out of MDF, but often people will pour right over what they have existing as well. Now look at that. See how that marbled like that? And you could spray drops down in here if you notice. Just alcohol, just clear alcohol will completely change this, the marbling or modeling of these pieces. But what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to hose this now, very heavy. And now we're done torching. Once you put this much alcohol down, I don't want to buy a new building. So.
They didn't hear the answer to what type of roller you use.
Oh, the roller is a foam roller. The only true lint-free roller, in my opinion, is a foam roller. So that's why I use foam rollers, personally.
Why are you lighting it on fire?
I was just mimicking torching it and just kind of impatient, and I figured lighting the whole thing on fire was faster than squiggling around with a little torch, losing your guys' interest.
Bent Feather said, oh, grandson, that's
Bent
my color.
Feather? Oh, Bent Feather, what a badass. You can have anything I make. I do love purple. We should make her something really sweet. We'll do something for you. Tell me what you need. We're gonna make you a tray or something fun, Bent Feather. What color should I think I have the trans green, actually. There we are. I was trying to get some trans green on that. That's what I wanted.
You throw away with a sprayer.
That I throw away with a sprayer? That I do.
Translated it,
Was that Joe Biden on there talking?
How long do you leave before scraping the drips off?
About 2 to 3 hours, guys. About 2 to 3 hours.
COGO said seeing this makes me want to get pouring acrylics.
Dude, come pour epoxy with us. Come pour epoxy with us. You know, we have the discount right now going on the website, so you can even use that towards classes too. So.
Jason said this is the best product in the business right now.
Jason, thank you so much, brother.
What are you using to get the cells?
This is 99% isopropyl alcohol mixed with our mica powders, and I'm just trying to get like a really modeled, almost a galaxy kind of look going on here. I don't know if you guys, all those ripples, that's alcohol in there that's setting, and as soon as that evaporates out, it'll leave a really smooth surface. So,
Any tips or techniques for applying resin to an already hung door?
if your door is hung really well, you'd want to take it off the wall and then apply it. So,
Where are you located?
my door is hung. Sorry, guys, I love y'all. Thank you. I hope the ones that don't get all my dumb jokes still love me. We are in Grand Junction, Colorado, and that's western Colorado. You can fly right into here. I think it turned out okay, guys.
Everyone wants to know what you're making.
Just a fun sample for you guys. A lot of times we give these away to people in the office for desks or whatever people want. So this is more just fun for you guys and show some different techniques.
Spring, I would like to do it for covers. I would love to come to
You'd always come to any class you ever want to. I wouldn't be able to wait to meet you. That'd be exciting. And don't ever pay, just tell them you want. And this is for Bent Feather. If you ever want to come to a class, you're always welcome to Bent Feather.
What is the website for the class?
The link's in the bio for the website for the classes. It's countertopepoxy.com if you just click above. And please hit that subscribe or follow button. I love getting actual real people out there following our little channel. So thank you for all the follows and love. Just gonna put a couple little veins, and I kind of dig this. It's just gonna be the same purple that's already in our base. Shay May.
Steven said my door is super hung.
Your door is super hung, Steven. Got that kind of door going on.
Oh no, Crystal said taking down the door is not an option. Well, we have wall epoxy.
We do have wall epoxy, Crystal, but I mean, that'd be an interesting one. You'd want to tape off anything you didn't want it applied onto. Do y'all like it? Are you guys liking the veins that we're putting back in?
Gianna wants to know if the next flooring class is in April.
We actually, I believe we're going to be doing a pretty good floor again in February, actually. So. I just want some like linear veins in this, some striations through here.
Ireland here, I use Dip-On from Germany. I
Dip.
wonder if you ship here.
We do ship there, actually. So I was lucky enough to train a bunch of people from Ireland and Scotland and England. And
Zio Geo said, you won. I'm checking out a workshop and want to see you. I see Colorado.
dude, Colorado's so fun, and this is a beautiful area. So make sure you fly right into Montrose, Colorado, or Grand Junction, Colorado. You don't have to try to drive across the mountains in the wintertime. Thank you so much for the subscriptions, guys. You guys are amazing.
Great night show.
Make sure you let us know what you want to see, too. So if you're ever not seeing what you want to see, if you need to see a little more nipple on me or something, you just let me know.
That Feather said I would love to come in the spring. Remember, I'm an old grandma.
That Feather, you're always welcome to come in the spring.
The veins really made it.
I wouldn't be able to wait to see. That'd be awesome.
Crystal said,
I'll save a big hug up for you.
My trouble has been getting it smooth because obviously it drips due to gravity.
You know what? Come to a class and we'll help you get it really smooth. That's what we do.
The wall epoxy polish looks good. Brandon said the drive from Denver is super fun in winter.
Yeah, it can be, huh, Brandon? That can be a bad drive. Sounds like Brandon's been to Colorado. Okay, this could be a little bit of a fire, but I'm usually not that worried. Don't ever do that unless you're super amazing and skilled. What's that?
I said I'll hold you to that big hug.
Well, I can't wait. So please show up. We have a beautiful drive to go on to here. We're right at the bottom of the Colorado National Monument. We have the largest flat top mesa in the world with skiing in the wintertime. We have beautiful springs. This is an amazing place for outdoor activity too. No matter what you want outdoors, this is kind of your spot. If you like to be outside, I think. If you want to live somewhere where you don't want to talk to any of the people, but you love all the activities, move to Grand Junction, Colorado. Let me know. Give me a 1 to 10 and don't be nice. Critique the shit out of this. Let me know what you like the most, what I wrecked, and what you'd rather have seen in this door. Like getting good, like, oh, that's pretty. That always feels good to have people compliment you, getting a nice compliment. It doesn't always improve you, so don't ever be afraid to come on my channel and tell me what you'd rather see. Most people have a weird adverse effect to customers choosing exactly what they want if it's not something that they themselves personally like, and that's kind of one of my pet peeves. I train a lot of contractors, and you really have to just listen to your customers and really try to understand them and be a blessing to them. Don't try to make money until after you've already like served them. And it seems like it's so much easier to be successful if you serve others first. So. You guys are way too nice. Way too nice. Hey, this is turning out, man. I don't know. I hope you guys can see the three-dimensional aspect in it, because I think it's crazy, and I'm loving the green in here, like the gold. I like the stripes in it too. I kind of I'm kind of big on patterns and metallics that aren't actually always an additional color, but just the actual striation in the metallic itself. Sometimes that's just a really fun thing to do. So.
Roman said he was in Denver just Vegas in a RVD caddy in a snowstorm once and ended up stuck for 8 hours.
Oh man, those drives suck when you get stuck in the middle of a snowstorm. If you guys want to follow, I'll show you the floor we just finished.
I love the colors.
Thank you guys. I'll show you our, oh, the table we just did yesterday, right? Okay, here's our floor. I wonder if it's dry. Splash. No, I don't know. I hope it is. Oh, you can walk across it. Look at this gold out here, Michael. Tell me how beautiful this is. And I'll be happy to show you guys how to polish sometime because I have one little bubble on this floor. I think it's actually a piece of debris landed out there. No. We have to finish polishing our wall. This is the wall epoxy. It trowels on more like mastic or whatnot. It doesn't sag at all. Beautiful. Love that product. It's something I've been working with a lot lately. And then of course our countertops here or the tabletop rather, that we just poured on our conference table. I don't know. Again, Michael picked all these colors. I just wanted something fun and maybe like a wood grain effect. So we poured all the colors out. That video will be going up on YouTube soon. So make sure you do check us out on YouTube as well. And let me know, what do you guys think about this pour? I just wanted something for the conference table a little more vibrant than what we had. Yeah, it's 16 feet long. It's 6 sheets of MDF, and I just triple stacked them. I wanted a really thick table just so it looked a little cooler and a little more substantial. So, and everything in here, almost every single thing you see in our building is all done by students and class members. The floors that we're walking on, this was all over tile on concrete, and then it goes into tile on a grid system. So there's a ton of things you guys can learn if you come here. So please check out the link in the bio if you want to come to a class. Hit the subscribe or follow button or whatever blesses you guys. And I hope you guys have an awesome day. If you come to a class, you get one of these amazing free t-shirts with Jesus's own message right on it. So all you have to do is review us, good or bad. So come to a class, get a free t-shirt, get really good lunch, but especially get tons of hands-on experience with epoxy and get dirty for like 3 or 4 days and make tons of mistakes in our building so you learn how to do stuff. So, and I hope I see you there soon. God bless you guys. Have a good weekend. Dude, this turned out really good.